In this section, we will learn handling the tools. The leftmost part of the interface, we have Tools panel. Different tools are available in Photoshop for different purposes. Tools have been categorized by type of its usage. Most of the tool buttons have other hidden tools inside. Either you can right-click or press and hold the left mouse button on the tool to show the hidden tools. You can also select the hidden tools by pressing the Alt key on Windows or Option key on Mac and click on the tool. The tools will get selected by the sequence. Like panels, tools can be merged or shifted to other groups also. For that, you need to go to Edit, Toolbars, or we have a three-dot menu, also called as ellipsis, on the bottom side of the toolbox. Here you can see the group of tools with Tools shortcut on the keyboard. You can move tools from one group to another or create a new group. You can also shift the tools which you don't need to the right side, that is Extra Tools box. This will relocate the tools under the ellipsis icon. Photoshop allows the tools to be selected by its shortcut button on the keyboard. You can easily change the shortcut by clicking on the tool. Keeping the same keyboard character for different tools will help toggling the tools easily. If you don't need the tool to show and also do not want to access it via keyboard shortcut, you can select the checkbox at the bottom of the window. This will disable the shortcut for the tool under the Extra Tools window. Like the workspaces, we also can save the preset of tools of our choice as a separate file and load the same when needed. Again, you can restore the tools to its default. We have 4 buttons at the bottom of the window for hiding the bottommost buttons from the toolbar. I suggest not to hide them as you might need it frequently. Pressing a tool's shortcut on the keyboard will select the tool. If you want to toggle the tool with the same shortcut specified for the other tool, press Shift key with the shortcut button. For example, pressing the Shift key with L will toggle the 3 lasso tools one by one. Selecting the tools with the keyboard shortcuts will save your precious time and you can work fast. At the bottom side of the toolbox, we have 2 color boxes. We identify the top color box as foreground color and the other as background color box. It is black and white by default. In most of the cases, only foreground color is being used. But in some situations, the background color has a very important role too. Below that, we have a quick mask tool. It is a kind of selection tool. We will discuss it in detail when we talk about selecting the pixels in Photoshop. At the bottommost, we have a full screen mode button to expand the work area to your monitor window. This tool is very useful if you have a smaller screen to work with and want to utilize the whole area of your monitor to work on images. We have 3 different modes of working and can be toggled by pressing the F button on the keyboard. Pressing a tab key during full screen mode will hide or show your tools and panels. So by using keyboard shortcuts, you can quickly hide and show the panels or switch the tools fast. At the top of the screen, below the menu, we have Options panel. Depending upon the tool you select, it shows the options available for the selected tool. You can change the parameters for optimum usage of the selected tool. At the bottom of the screen, you will see status bar. The first option is the zoom level of your opened image. You can set the zoom level according to your screen size or as per your need. We also have a keyboard shortcut for controlling the zoom. Press Ctrl plus space on Windows or Command plus space on Mac. Your current tool will be switched to Zoom tool for temporary use. Why it's temporary? Because if you release these keys, the currently selected tool will be switched again. Now holding both the keys on the keyboard, just click the left mouse button. You can see the image has been zoomed. The more clicks you do, it will zoom the image more. Now if you want to zoom out, you need to add an Alt key on Windows and Option key on Mac to your keys combination. Pressing the left mouse button will zoom out the image. The other shortcuts for zooming the image are Ctrl or Command plus and Ctrl or Command minus buttons on the keyboard. If you have a bigger image than your work area, you will find the scroll bars appear at the bottom and the right side of the work area. You can pan the image with scroll bars. By pressing and holding the space bar, your current tool will be switched to hand tool for temporary use. You can pan the image with the help of the hand tool. The other option on the status bar is showing different parameters like the dimension, size, color profile of the opened image, current selected tool, and other information according to your choice. You can select what information you want it to show while working on the image. So let's talk about relative questions. The question is, how can we open the hidden tools and select? Either you click and hold the left mouse button or just right click on the tools button will open the tools set and show the hidden tools. You can also press and hold the Alt key on Windows or Option key on Mac and click on the tool to go to next tool inside that tool's set. The fastest method is to press the Shift key and tools shortcut to toggle the tools with the same shortcuts.